Philippine Information Agency, Kapihan na Zamboanga. Sharing with you timely, accurate, and relevant information regarding government programs, projects, and activities. Catch us every Thursday at 4 p.m. on e-media.
Buenos dias, Zamboanga! Welcome sa PIA Kapihan na Zamboanga sa SM City Minpro. Hatid ng Philippine Information Agency, SM City Minpro, MCTV, and e-media. We are live at PIA Western Mindanao Facebook page and other government agencies' Facebook pages including PRO9, the Northern News Flash, and we are also live via Pagadian and Zamboanga del Sur Media, Isa TV Channel 17, PCH Cable TV, and via cable televisions here in Zamboanga City at MCTV and e-media. Ang ating programa po will provide information that will help you make more informed decisions wherever you are. At ngayon po sa ating programa, makakasama po natin is from the Office of the City Environment and Natural Resources here in Zamboanga City, and we will talk about the new policies or mga new programs natin on our solid waste management. Ito napaka-mahalagang kwentuhan po, lalong-lalo na po it involves our environment at paano natin ito pangangalagaan at paano tayo makakatulong within our community. So let's welcome po the acting chief po or acting division chief po ng Department Head po ng OCENR in Zamboanga City. Let's welcome po Sir Jerry Polisco.
Yes, buenos dias po, thank you for inviting me here, Actually, topic on solid waste management program sa Zamboanga City. This is a timely event because we have a new set of garbage bins na pinopromote namin sa Zamboanga. Opo. So, actually, kung titignan natin yung mga previously sa ordinansa natin, we have only 4 bin system, but for now we have 9 bin system, So we have the we have the first bin is the paper, we have the plastic, we have the glass, we have the metals, and we have also the biodegradable, and we have the hazardous or electronic waste, and we have the healthcare waste, and used cooking oil, and the last one is the residual. So, detalye po talaga siya.
So, yun nga po yung purpose of our discussion because it is new to us, Nuevos te para na mga Zamboangueños na we are used to having 3 bins lang gayot. And then now we have 9. So, yakedayagat eleko mo very specific, LD aton mga trash bins. So, this trash bin, each color po have representation. So, which you discussed na po, Kosa-kosa, Kel.
Exactly
Yes,
po, Each garbage bin, we have a dedicated color coding, So, for the recyclable items, so, yung paper, we have the blue and the white. Then, the plastic, blue, as well as may color-coded na siya na white. Then, for glass, yung color-coded niya blue and red. And for metals, we have blue and combination of black. And for the biodegradable, we maintain the color green. And for the residual, we maintain the black color. And for the electronic or hazardous waste, so ito po yung combination of red and white. Then healthcare, yellow. Then used cooking oil, orange, So, all this bin system, we dedicated color-coded po siya.
Okay. What is the main goal po, Sir Jerry, sa ating pag-introduce nitong new color-coded bins here in Zamboanga City? And is it in Zamboanga City pa lang, in the entire region?
Actually, this is only for Zamboanga City, Actually, this is the initiative of our leadership of our current mayor. Mayor Captain Kimer Adanti Olaso, The purpose is really to enhance more of the materials, Kasi the intent is really to stream down the generated waste coming in our sanitary landfill. And of course, the goal is really to lesser the effect of this mixed waste to our environment. no, since waste management is form part of our environmental laws, and the primary goal is really to maintain, protect, preserve, and conserve our environment. That is why the city government of Zamboanga, yan enhance kami, yan define pa kami more detailed materials, because our direction is really to recover that. Like for example, for the plastic, no? So the plastic, we intend to recycle again the materials into another byproduct or another product na to be ready available na the atong community.
Okay, so this is a good initiative no of the city na it's good thing na aki palang gana este no, good news no na yan, we started this initiative here in Zamboanga City, and hopefully man gana este man retain, and of course manada no can man adapt. With that po, where are these color coded bins as in Nueve Bilog no color coded bins po being placed, and how is it roll out po in the entire Zamboanga City?
Okay, our strategy is really to start with our commercial establishments within our commercial zone, no? So for Central Business District, we have 4 barangays. Ito yung barangay zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. So bulk of the commercial establishment located within the Central Business District. And in order to promote the segregation at source, as part of our directions, no, onwards na po ito, this is a program pushing by the current administration. Yan start anay kami within the commercial, within the central business. Then hindi pa namin na handle po yung mga residential. So we started November 3, and the response of our commercial establishment so far, increasing yung volume na sinesegregate at source, and we collected that materials based on the schedule. So, for example, plastic, the schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And for paper, we have Tuesday and Thursday. So may mga specific time po siya for a specific type of waste, no? So all these materials naman, hindi siya pumupunta doon sa landfill natin, sa laan, kundi doon sa Lumbangan area. So may separate po siya. So the intent is really to stream down the volume coming inside our sanitary landfill, para yung lifespan po yung ng landfill natin extend. So alam naman natin, very costly to construct and to establish another cell. So by way of segregating, alam naman natin this is a national call for waste management na kailangan at source pa lang isa-segregate na natin. Good for Zamboanga City kasi we already started, and commercial establishment are really responding well. And thank you for all the establishment in Zamboanga City, particularly within our Central Business District, the Zone 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our next step is this coming December, we impose penalties to those establishment not follow the prescribed schedule. So we give them the ample time, 1 month. This is a dry run, no? Pero sa dry run pa lang, nakikita na natin yung full support nila. And that's really a positive side on the part of the government and our commercial establishment.
So that's good news, sir, no, na we already started it, and we started it early, no, para mas mahaba-haba pa nga yung ating pag-extend ng ating use of our sanitary landfill. Okay, so with that, sir, of course, nakita ko rin siya within the city government's offices. So we have it in the City Hall, sa City Health. So meron na siya no sa mga government offices natin. And ngayon ko lang din po nalaman that we already have it sa mga nearest o sa mga commercial centers natin or business centers natin. But we are introducing it po ba hopefully sa mga residential areas na po, sa ating mga communities talaga, sa mga different barangays?
Actually, in implementing the segregation requirements is really the timing. Based on our experience, we tried several times all together, commercial and residential, but always fail. But this time, with the guidance from our mayor, no, sabi nga ni Mayor Jerry, we start from our various departments within LGU. And implementa kami kunese for almost 1 month, almost 2 months. Then mira kami el response bonito, because obviously el colleagues daton more on professionals, no. So kaya can man follow el segregation requirements. But the following phase, we implemented the commercial, Then our next phase is to implement, we expand the commercial establishment outside the zone 1, 2, 3, and 4, but within our collection coverage. So the coverage of the OCNR, we have 22 barangays. Initially ngayon, nasa 4 barangays pa lang. Starting January next year, we implement the other barangays, but still within the commercial. So the reason behind is just to give ample time to our residential stakeholders to practice, no, to cease to believe. At least nakita nila sa commercial na already participated, no, at least liga kita na punto na residential, pwede sila sige, no. And because of the data, kasi based on our characterization data, 70% of the total waste stream in Zamboanga City belongs sa residential. So imagine penetra kita dayon ng 70%, which is under ELE na AOR of the barangay. So baka hindi kami pwede, baka not all barangays supported with our program, baka man fail kami. So man start anay kami, ma'am. Yes, and within our control. Kay commercial establishment is within our control because tan issue kami business permit.
Yes.
So akil LD amon parang advantage side.
Oo. And then we can see also kung si onde ba tapalta, onde ba sila tan challenges di ila. So pwede kita mira dayon because it's within your
Yung
control.
Tama po.
With eto sir, no, very important. How do you ensure that our residents or even yung mga syempre public places, no, how do you ensure that individuals understand how to properly use the 9 color coded bin? Kay siya na best diba na 3 bilog pa lang ganitan buyong ya el mga hentes. So pakilaya po el 9 beans.
Okay, correct to, no? Actually, in our orientation with the barangays, always kami tablakan nila. Yan enhance lang kita recyclable materials. Normally, simira kita sa current for bin system di aton, amo sa color blue. Amo sa non-biodegradable, no? But yes, lang kita more detailed because the intent is really to recycle that materials, no? So, based on our yan run kami ng orientation with the barangay, intende man tamin sila. And of course, with the help of other stakeholders, TLL Academ also helping us, and other mga key offices like in the case of City Health Office, ARA, LD Aton, PIA, helping us to disseminate the information. So this is really the timely time para to really explain to our stakeholders, especially the residential one, na numa sila man buyong, no? This is really more on enhancing lang LD aton detailed information kanila on how to segregate the different waste classification.
Yes, and with that, cosa ba ustedes tamira mga common mistakes del residents in making their waste segregation? How can this be avoided po? Si cosa ustedes ta pwede mira mga common mistakes po?
Okay. Normally tamira kita the way sila ta presenta LD ila mga bin system. Tamira sila dol hindi gayot appropriate el design. Yan best anda sila na otro lugar, otro tamen el label, no? And el uno tamen is the lack of informations. And the other way tamen el lack of support from our waste generators. Hindi tamen nyo siguro takre na palta information el mga barangay officials, no, because mucho sila mga seminars ta attend ya. Siguro this time is how the people or the waste generators tala makita na tan response kunol program. Always kami tablaaran na di aton information dissemination activities. This program is really from them, from the community. The more kita ta suporta, the more kita ta koopera kunol programa, the more kita livable el aton community.
Okay. Sir, actually amira yon, no, pakilaya el di aton labeling for the trash bin. So, bien grande kat el di aton labels. Sa cover very specific like glass, metals, no. Tapede kat kita mira dayon. So, I'm sure cover siya na pa mga pictures, di ba? Siya na pa mga pictures del mga items na I'm sure pronto yalang gat man gets el di aton mga vivientes.
Yes, ma'am. Amo tami sa el mga innovation niya si kita. Primero, label lang, words lang kita tapon This time, niya pwede kita pictures, no? Para klaro, para intende. No?
Kasi more on visuals siya
Visual,
mga
correcto.
mga individuals. So we need to adapt na okay para estet mas taas ya kita pronto no mga bida di
Yes, correct
haton.
to. Alyat tamin ma'am tasalin mga mistakes del mga community on how to segregate, no? Correct, Kel. Yan
Okay.
enhance kita LD aton ara system. Yan po ni kita mga pictures po.
How about sir na di aton mga schools? You mentioned mga barangays. Did we also implement it sa ating mga schools?
Actually, our next phase is to concentrate with the schools, no? Sabi naman to na commercial, school, these sectors is controlled, no? So alian kita man una, no? That's why our priority next phase is the school to actively participate on the segregation promotion policy di aton, no? Si ang mga bata ta pwede agad sige el proper segregation bolbes na casa within the residential. So pasya lang el implementation di aton.
Sir, despite of these programs that we have, no, mga existing policies at the aton waste management and improper disposal and mga pero tiyan na pa rin syempre kita challenges on improper disposal, mga littering, mga problems on this. What are the main challenges or major challenges de ustedes na tan difícil ustedes man-enforce kung nasa diaton waste management?
Actually, sabi to, waste management is working dapat sistema le. And the three major system ganit tabla kami pirmi, enforcement component of the system, ali kami very weak. Because sabi man to na government, the barangay of course empowered sila with enforcement, no? That is why because of the ordinance also say na dapat man deputize ko ng mga personal del barangay para outright pwede miran mga violator. If there's really mga dumping, of course violation sa LE, no? So the barangay now very empowered ya sila and deputize ya sila ma'am, no? And siguro halos lahat ng mga barangay akiara deputize ya and issued ya si Mayor executive order. So di lang mga personnel anytime now pwede sila man apprehend any violator, siya pwede sila mira na naditong ordinansa.
Sir, tiyan na kita mga reports on overflowing garbage in certain areas. There are certain mga barangays na tan overflow or tiyan na gayot mga tantambakya el basura. How is the city addressing this concern and issues?
Okay, recently lang no, mucho kita receive mga issues. So definitely the city government through our office, tali kami always to back up. No, pero hindi kami ta-entra na on barangay to dictate them what to do, what's causal plano. But our assistant is to see to it that the daily requirements for hauling the materials ready lang kami available. But of course, the technical assistance always tali kami syempre, reminding them the obligation of the barangay officials, no? Pero tabla kami pirmi kanila na you need to educate your community, your residents because waste management is a shared responsibility. Opo.
Okay, so yun no, actually nisisitagat kita na LD aton mga communities, residents, and even the LGU ay man-contribute gayot, no? And
Debe gayot.
gayot, help each other.
Compliment.
Oo, help each other para hindi kita always tiyan ang sina problem. Tiyan na pa kita concern, sir, on the dealing with our waste collectors, no? Or the residents who still mix their garbage. So tiyan na mga concerns na, okay, yan segregate yan, no? For example, al household yan segregate yan sila. But may tiyan na ba syempre concerns na tan mix mga garbages maskin yan ano ya kita yan segregate?
Yes, actually this is really the issue, no, after segregating the waste at the source, no, legal collection di aton. That is why SR system at as city government yan dedicated kami another unit of garbage truck intended for that type of waste lang. So, si sila ara dila basura, ko sa lang kolekta kanila. Let's say, for Monday, todo lang plastic. So, plastic lang kita kolekta. Ansin na yung LD aton manner. So, we well noted LD ilang mga observations. That is why we adjusted. So, we already adjust. Then, we deploy dedicated trucks for each type of waste. Pero schedule ele. So, let's say plastic, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, as ito sali, plastic lang tamen. LD to yung paper, the following day ito sa sali.
Pero Pero that's within yung
Commercial lang,
lang, no?
But
Ipalin
for
na
residential later on, the same strategy, the same system, no? That's why by pacing lang kita. Kung sa sila ratamira na commercial, definitely legal time, ang sinatamin kita as na residential. No, kita changes as consistent kita from the start to end. Opo.
Okay. So bonito sir, no? Bonito na siya nagana kita ansina ya el di aton proto. Hindi tamen tapal taya di aton mga garbage trucks. I saw na siya na kita mga nuevo ya liga. So is this included ba na di aton
Part
policy?
of the planning si Mira to failure permi kita na attempt di aton for the segregated collection. Then we learn on that. That is why the government acquired more units of truck because amo el daton intent, our goal, our desire for the segregation. So ara ligaya, then equip el city government.
Kasi siya na mga concerns sir na tapal tagane el diaton mga garbage trucks and then siya na days na hindi ata pwede kolekta kay malo daw el garbage truck. So siya na mga issues from the community na tauwi kita. So aras so far baka man-improve yan no, or we will siguro maiwasan na yung ganyang concern.
Yeah, actually there are some improvement naman, no. And our barangay officials naman, especially outside our coverage, learning with the mga abla sila may pwede kita successful LD ilang mga programs or activities pushing for a segregated collection or entirely the program mismo na tormenta sila implementa because of challenges, no. But now, because of the leadership of our current mayor, among the top priority kasi waste management and hands-on ele. I really appreciate our mayor because tali ele hands-on pushing the OCNR no for more active and proactive approach, no. So amo si ara resulta si mira ustedes ara el cleanliness within our central business district is really improving from that time yung entral administration po ni Mayor Kimar.
Did we look at po ba or did we study po ba na with this implementation of our
9-bin system.
9-bin system, ay man-reduce gayot LD aton waste and will reduce waste no going to the sanitary landfill?
Yes, that's the main goal. To minimize the entry of our generated waste coming in our disposal facilities. That's the ultimate goal po. Tama po.
How about po yung ating proper segregation? Does it contribute po sa climate resilience and environmental sustainability in the city so that normal people no can see na by segregating their garbages alone ay pwede agad sila man contribute to the improvement of climate resilience?
Yes. El uno lang yung ehemplo dali mira no, like example. For example, kere to man create or manufacture another item, no, you need to destroy the environment, you need to mine another extraction, but by way of recycling like the metal, no, man melt kita otra vez kunese, then man produce kita another
product,
sustainable pa. So by way of segregating by all waste generators in Zamboanga City, you are now helping, improving, and sustain kita alaton resources, no? Not to attempt again to destroy our limited resources, no? So by way of segregating really help us a lot.
Actually, deberasan to na by doing the small thing, no, ay pwede agad kita ayuda ko di aton environment so that we can avoid siguro mga during natural disasters di aton man avoid kita flooding, si onde-onde kita tabuta lang di aton mga basura.
Yes, of course. Si mira to el plastic lang, no? Plastics nowadays el intent of the drainage system to cater storm water, ulan, para pwede dayon free flow el water. But because of our indiscriminate dumping del mga plastic, taginda sen na daton mga drainage system, then the intent of the drainage system tan defeat LGU purpose. So segregation is really the important thing na dapat kita man push and to advocate na di aton syudad de Zamboanga.
Okay. Sir, this one no, I'm sure na sa ating mga establishment, it's easier for us to monitor policies, no, or to implement mga penalties based from our ordinances. But how about sa individuals natin who fail to comply no with the proper waste segregation? Kosa-kosa el mga penalties kita dali. Siguro first anay na mga establishments ti aton and then for the individuals.
Yeah, actually now actually ara tan workout kami el amendment dahil di aton existing ordinance. And of course, we are planning to increase the penalties, no? Kasi based on our implementation of our existing ordinance, sila small lang el aton mga penalties in terms of violations, no? So, abli sila 200 peso lang man 1,000 lang man for commercial establishment. So, this time, dali kita mira kanila na manmali sila, hindi sila koopera ka naton, isuporta. So, eventually, man pay sila more sila reasonable penalties man impose kanila. And all this tang kwento yung mga proposal increase of penalties is subject for deliberation and public hearing na diaton sanggunian pang lungsod. Opo.
So for revisions pa po
For
the
revision.
aton ordinances.
But our office is really pushing for the increase. Kasi out of the three major component of the waste management system, enforcement is really the very weak component. So, alya-ele na mga penalties.
So, okay. And then with that, sir, are there any plans po to expand waste recycling or introduce composting programs na di aton mga communities?
Yes, actually for Zamboanga City, kasi based on our current waste characterization, we have 50-50. 50 nabubulok, 50 recycle. So, pwede kita man balance. We invest for the recycling and of course, composting also. Given na mucho pa mga area di aton on agricultural land, so pwede kita. And sustainable ele. No need to depend neighboring LGUs and aki ka naton. Kita mismo we maintain our resources po within our LGU.
Sir Jerry, thank you very much for sharing this very important information to us, especially as individuals po no na contribute para pwede kami contribute también na improvement del di aton environment here in Zamboanga City. Thank you very much, sir. What is our message? This is very important, no? El di aton mensahe para na di mga vivientes del Zamboanga for us to be able to be knowledgeable, no? Na kosa kami debe ase para contribute na di aton solid waste management advocacy.
Of course, no. Una-una tarin di kami gracias con LPIA, no? This is really a timely event na kay LCT government and push kami for the segregation program, no? And of course, our mayor, no, thank you so much also, no, for pushing a lot of the programs, in particularly the solid waste management. And of course, to our waste generators, please cooperate and support the program of the city government. End of the day, itong program na to is for us. Sabi nga ni Mayor, ginagawa niya ito because we need to maintain cleanliness. At the same time, the health impact brought by this indiscriminate dumping del mga basura na di aton community mas grande el kompromiso ay society kanaton. So, waste management is a shared responsibility and hindi kami deskansa. We will always pili sa suporta ay kooperasyon. And to those mga establishment already responding well with our program, thank you so much. And hopefully sustain kita konese. And of course other stakeholders, no, residential sectors, no, hopefully legal time. Masin ara prinsipya ustedes dali el soporta. Iman let's segregate our waste. Kahit asi kita for the good of our environment. So again, Ma'am Mayra, gracias con ustedes and more power na dito yung program.
Thank you very much, sir. As the beginning pa lang, no, we of course encourage ating mga household. Baka they wanted to copy yung ating baka they can create in their own household na segregate ya sila dila own garbages. In their small, simple way lang. I'm sure pwede también kita sa aseno as an individual, as a one household.
Yes, so thank you so much with that suggestion and initiative. And si Kerry sila ang mga copies del di amon mga information materials. Chenet kita available na city government page.
Yes,
OCNR also, we have a OCNR page. Pwede sila mira, no? So this is really a helpful materials para familiarize kita el mga different waste classification. Kasi end of the day man push kita for a schedule del di aton collection.
Once again, thank you very much, Sir Jerry Polisco. Maraming salamat, sir.
Thank you so much,
For this
Mayra.
opportunity, for your time, no, for this interview. I'm sure marami tayong nabigyan ng mahalagang bagong impormasyon sa ating mga viewers po ng ating programa. Once again po, we have Sir Jerry Polisco, the Acting Department Head po ng OCENR here in Zamboanga City. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you also to all our viewers and of course sa ating mga barangay information officers na parati pong nakatutok sa ating program. Maraming salamat. Thank you also to the following sponsors. We have Karimadon, Camiseta, Penguin, and Dunkin all available here at SM City Minpro. Magkikita pa po tayo sa ating mga susunod pang episodes ng Kapihan na Zamboanga here at SM City Minpro. Sa ngalan pong muli ng PIA Director General Catherine Chloe De Castro and PIA Regional Director Ms. Noemi Edaga, ito si Mayra Espinosa. Muchísimas gracias.
Proteksyon ng mga bata kontra tigdas, polio, tetanus, Hepa B at iba pa. Kaya magpabakuna. Ang mga buntis magiging ligtas sa banta ng tetano at diphtheria. Kaya magpabakuna. Ang mga lolo at lola malalabanan ng flu at pulmonya. Kaya magpabakuna. Ang bakuna ay ligtas at epektibo. Kumonsulta sa inyong healthcare worker. Kaya magpabakuna dahil bawat buhay mahalaga.
Philippine Information Agency, Kapihan na Zamboanga. Sharing with you timely, accurate, and relevant information regarding government programs, projects, and activities. Catch us every Thursday at 4 p.m. on eMedia.